welcome to Don't Flop Grime Clash. It's your boy at DFAFD and all that shit. Hashtag DFAFD, at Don't Flop, at Twitter. We are here in the Grime Clash. It's Clash number 3 of the day. Make sure you log on don'tflop.com. Leave all your opinions on the clashes. Don'tflopshop.com as well if you want all the new merch and everything. Shouts to everybody supporting, all the camera team, both the MCs on stage right now, all the fans for coming through. It's our first ever Soul Grime Clash event. All right, MC on my right hand side from Manchester City and High Rise. Debut in Don't Flop. Make some fucking noise for HYPES!
Let's get it! Manchester HYPES.
Pleasure to have him, man. Shouts to HYPES coming through. And MC on my left hand side, you've seen him enough times before in his first ever Grime Clash on Don't Flop from Nottingham City. Make some fucking noise for BRU. Yes. We got 3 dope beats. Shouts to Kurtz and Kane on the decks every time they're spinning that shit live. BRU chose to go first. It's round 1, verse 1, beat number 1. I'm gonna do BRU. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm clashing with hype, trap, I clip tight, coming for the battling strikes. I'm a quick knife, bringing in the chattering lines. I'll split minds, lyrically damage his life. I'm a sick guy, this type, average dry, plain, just like cabbage and rice. I'm a big grind kid that's travelling high. You're stuck in the ground like a javelin spike, it's battling time. I'm back with a new flame, squeezing them out like the last of the toothpaste. This clash ain't a challenge for Bruce, man, I'm hungry. You be at the back of the food chain, cause since Lord of the Mics, hypes ain't dropped no tracks or a new tape. How can this hypes have a hype when you're named after the worst brand in the UK? I'm back on battling form, gathering force, coming like a travelling storm, and I'll get torn. Grime stars at war, so I'm lighting him up like Anakin's sword. Don't talk to Bruce, you're about swag when you constantly wear sunglasses indoors. But Manchester hypes, bag it is poor. Music's the thing that I live for.
Yo. Oi, Brucey, your burial was overdue, see? Now everybody came here to see. Ring the alarm, cause I make man lose sleep. Oi, Brucey, I begin your mad dudes, gaff going on rude, see? Like, make me a food, love, I need a Brucey. Giving out orders like I don't do tea. With my balls out like big waves, it's insane, cause I couldn't hold too deep. So I don't use me when I do beat. I've been fisting a bitch out with 2 feet. Then I bust all over the 2-piece. That's when you got bad stains on your new suite. Then I sent High Rise the whole flat round, and then M turned it to a trap house. No, you better back down. I swear down, you're looking like a fuck now. Under your hat, you've got a Joey Essex. Bet you go for the back crack and sack now. Literally, I bet you go for the back crack and sack now. Westwood in 09. I bet he goes for the back crack and sack now. I did a Westwood in 09. He was a fan then, and he's still a fan now.
Hypes is a guy that don't cream his ankles. Got dry skin that rots and sheds. I've never seen nothing like it. Man pour cocoa but always chocolate spread. Dry as fuck, high rise mug. I don't know how your team could be dead or. Summer 2014, I've had more shows than your whole crew put together. When I hear MCs say that they've been signed to High Rise, I'm actually laughing. Good at an label, you pricks. What did you sign on the back of a napkin? Faggots are acting, ain't on a nothing. Don't let me hear man say on a nothing. Go and me chat like me come from yard. Cooked and yam like rice and a bottle of bomber club. Pussy get chopped on a nothing. You better cream your arms to that.
Gas. Come on.
Hypes is a guy that don't cream his ankles. Got dry skin that rots and sheds. I've never seen nothing like it. Man pour cocoa but always chocolate spread. Dry as fuck, high rise mug. I don't know how your team could be deader. Summer 2014, I've had more shows than your whole crew put together. When I hear MCs say that they've been signed to High Rise, I'm actually laughing. That ain't a label, you pricks. What did you sign on the back of a napkin? Faggots are acting, ain't on a nothing. Don't let me hear man say on a nothing. Go with me chat like me come from yard. Cooked and yammed, rice and a mutton and a bomber club. Pussy get chopped on a nothing. You better cream your arms with a something. After the balls come back to my yard, I've got some E45 in the cupboard. Move with your basic noise. Clash me regret that I made this choice, cause you're not managing this. He's letting Manchester down like David Boys.
As anybody saw, don't mess with his Zohan. Okay, I won't mess with his Zohan. You ain't ending no man. Tell him don't waste my time like Krept and Conan. And no matter how many... As anyone saw, don't mess with his Zohan. Okay, I won't mess with his Zohan. You ain't ending no man. Tell him don't waste my time like Krept and Conan. And no matter how many times you say Kamehameha, never be Gohan, never be Goku. Fix up, fam, you're a grown man. That was only a program, so let your face lie down. One of your mates tried to take my sound, but I'll say like now, cause it ain't right now. And you ain't got one better talent, but at least you can say you got Drake's eyebrows. Warface, bring it and take guys out, you're gay. Literally take guys out. So fuck you, we're Nottingham Forest. Leave your body in a Nottingham Forest. Body anybody, everybody gets bodied. Small or big like Christopher Wallace's body. That don't matter, cause me and my dog want cheat like Wallace. Fuck up. Don't mess with his Zohan. Okay, I won't mess with his Zohan. You ain't ending no man. Tell him don't waste my time like Krept and Conan. And no matter how many times you say Kamehameha, you'll never be Gohan, never be Goku. Fix up, fam, you're a grown man. That was only a program to let your face lie down. One of your mates tried to take my sound, but I'll say like now, cause it ain't right now. And you ain't got one bit of talent, but at least you can say you got Drake's eyebrows. I'll bring it and take guys out. Your gays can literally take guys out. So fuck you and Nottingham Forest now. Leave your body in a Nottingham Forest. Body in the body, everybody gets bodied. Small or big like Christopher Wallace's body. That don't matter, cause me and my dog want cheese like Wallace and Gromit. Looking for the crop to the chronic. You're out there rolling in the home of tobacco, sad.
Yeah, man, next beat. This predator ain't leveling me. I am BRU, devilish G. He's so black if I put him in a bag. Hypes would look like peppermint tea. My flow's unlocked, but same time opens all doors. Skeleton key, they're the widest eyes I ever did see. Looks like someone's getting MD. You're not violent, you're not a real dude. You're not sandwich, you ain't got a meal, dude. He's a puppet, I'm waiting for him to say, silence, I kill you. You kill me, no you won't, don't think that you're gonna be cooking me.
He's the one who looks like a toy.
Let me go again, yo.
Sorry, go.
This predator ain't leveling me.
Okay.
I am BRU, devilish G. He's so black, put him in a bag. Hypes would look like peppermint tea. My flow's unlocked, but same time opens all doors. Skeleton key, they're the widest eyes I ever did see. Looks like someone's giving him MD. You're not violent, you're not a real dude. You're not sandwich, you ain't got a meal, dude.
Grime.
He's a puppet, I'm waiting for him to say, silence, I kill you. You kill me, no you won't. Don't think that you're gonna be cooking me, sonny. Ironic that he looks like Usain Bolt, man, they're giving him a run for his money. Last night I cummed in his mummy. I paid the bitch nice for the shagging. Girl got ring guns to race funds. That's what I call the ice fucking challenges. My fucking talent that all dig your coffin. 24 bars that all split your noggin. This guy is whack, so I'm gonna put hypes in a bag like hipsters shopping.
Look, sometime wind clashes, not everyday moisturised hair. I'll call you a big fussy. Don't give a fuck if your boys are right there. Better go pouting a selfie, cause me coming around you ain't healthy. Already top tier. First battle, talking about top tiers and battles. How comes after you clashed with Fletch, you was outside shivering, slivering with a bit of snot dribbling. Red eyes, but he didn't have a spliff on him. Victim, that's what he written him. I bet he wouldn't do shit if man took a shit on him. He just laughed it off and played happy go lucky and funny, but fuck it, eyebrows on the net. And I saw one pic with your girl and your ting look neat too. I might beat that BRU to this beetroot. I'll sidewind her in the basement and look in her eyes while I give her the deed too. That's the nearest you're getting to Lord of the Mics in one big part, it's one big part.
Manchester Hypes, you're a big flop. You ain't got shit you can say to the kid Josh. I played 40 shows since May. Meantime, you've been chilling up in Manny in your flip-flops. Man, on grime, reggae, hip-hop. Let me wait for the next drop though. It's a mad thing. Yo, shut up, man. Listen. Manchester Hype, you're a big flop. You ain't got shit you can say to the kid Josh. I played 40 shows since May. You've been chilling up in man in your flip-flops. Man, on grime, reggae, hip-hop, tip-top. See me in a band, no slip-knot. You ain't got no set for the PA. Booking agents would tell man to piss off. You're not a big shot, prick what? You be looking like Chris Rock if you worked in a chip shop, bitch, stop. You don't shine for your shit block. I'm on grind like a dishcloth. After the clash, you see this guy catting out around fans trying to scrounge for a biff though. And he'll collect all the roaches that he gets and put that straight back in a Rizla. I rise his stool full of vegetables. Bless Lizzie can suck on testicle. Doing a bad tackle at part life's the only time I've got booked at a festival. You're a vegetable, fam, go suck one testicle. Doing a bad tackle at part life's the only time I've got booked at a festival.
Yep, you got slugs in your face. You got slugs in your face. No night if you try violate, man. You'll get slugs to the face. Anyway, come to the change between us. Property margin. You ain't one of the hardest, Josh. You far from it, you just comedy. Cause you're retarded. And you and you for like Lauren and Hardy. With those arms, you've gotta be starving. That's ironic. Cause the communist syllables sounds like you wanna be Marvin. Your accent's just snotty and jarring. Yo, bro, got a sick flow. Put no bars on the song, you've been Laden. I don't wanna hear no stopping. Jack me, fuck on, jack me. Let me get it out. Yo, you got slugs in your face. You got slugs in your face. No lie, if you try to violate, man, you'll get slugs in the. Anyway, cut to the chase between us, profit margin. You ain't one of the hardest, Josh, you're far from it, you just comedy, cause you're retarded. You and you feel like Lauren and Hardy. With those arms, you've gotta be starving. That's ironic, cause you're coming in your syllables, it sounds like you wanna be Marvin. Your accent's just snotty and jarring. Yo, bro, got a sick flow. Put no bars in the song, you've been Laden. I don't wanna hear no stopping and starting. I don't wanna hear no talk about Levs. I don't wanna hear no talk about Tez. I don't wanna hear about the way that I dress or sound like Gets. You're still a mess, and you don't rep, so you better go bed. When you wake up, don't take no cat. Don't gas now, you're a little punch dead. Got your own band, but they're all little cokeheads.
Yeah, man, round 3. Let me come with your shit flow then. Listen, Bubba why? Why would I ever fear H Bubba why? Verse I am Brucey H Bubba white. Why get your eyes so wet Bubba wide? Man sniffed up too much Bubba why? Body boys on some gay Bubba wine. Looping his ass with a K Bubba why? Clashing Brucey that ain't Bubba wise. Get bashed down like fake Bubba white. Wait Bubba wait Bubba woo. My slogan's better than yours too. Cause when I say I am brew, bars get hot like irons do. See all the fans clocking onto the fact that hypes is gas like I am brew. You can rep high rise all you like, but don't gas with shit on your crew. You can't talk about I am brew cause the hypes mixtape not, it's a no-go. You can't talk about Kamehameha, fam you're blacker than Mr. Popo. You can't talk about nothing I do cause
Good.
Buy this,
I'm not done. No.
You can't
I
talk
don't
about
care about
Iron
his
Brew.
views on YouTube. I'ma make this one duppy. You might think I'm a big prick, but that just means I'ma rip this pussy. He is funny, but I saw him on Instagram stunting with Egyptian money. And you say it's your rose, Lord knows, but all I know is you look Egyptian fully. Hipped up like an Egyptian mummy. Hate you, but why now? You ain't no novice. Named your ting after a drink that's Scottish, and then got spun by dildo Doris. Peakish, it's not Steven, I'm not leaving. Not leaving the geese and it stops breathing. Not cleaning, but it's whitewash season. And if I slapped him in the face, but he won't stop screaming and holding his mouth like a kid that was teething. But he don't want beef cause my son is vegan. He went for a cry after the flex clash. Imagine if man brought along Keaton. It's long, cause you're from a posh region.
Let me be real though. Pop Brucey in a clash, I'll rinse a man. Leave a black guy blue like an Insta fan. Hypes don't make tracks no more, he just makes inspiring memes on his Instagram. Man are on some gay shit, you be just wasting time, not feeding the scene bro. No tracks, still go clash, that says to me that you're just feeding your ego. You see me though, I'm my own boss, solo artist, and I'm in Don't Flop. I'm in 2 bands, run my own label. On top of that blood, I manage a clothes shop. So you don't like Brucey, so what? Still gonna put work in till I go top. Some man I fake off the lips like Botox. I put real news up in your post box, hold up, wait. Man said don't clash Manchester hypes, but why be prang though? I whip this nigga so bad after this, they be calling in the grime scene Django. Get smoked like a Thai weed back roll, Bruce stands out like a bright green Lambo. You can't eat off my plate, I'm hot off the tongue like spicy Nando's.
You don't draw no gash with that porno tash. Brucey, you better stop talking trash. You're as real as a £3 note. You look like a malnourished Romanian that's living off a free download. On top of that, you was raised on beans and toast. Yeah, my dark skin, blick skin nigga, but girls like me because my dick's bigger. You lip bumper man, you sniff nigga, and you sniff tampon like Grim Sicker. Eating it fast just like a kid's dinner. Don't care if it smells like fish fritter. About Iron Brew, is a cold can, is in don't gas, but it's so gas like Iron Brew. He went up then down at the Iron Brew. If it's Iron Brew, I'll Iron Brew. I swear it's not fair if it's Iron Brew. It's pissed off roll-ups and Iron Brew. Funny boy, I've got my Iron Brew. You look we better pump some Iron Brew. Make me crease, better go get an Iron Brew. If it's Iron Brew, I run rings on the man like the guy got a logo of Iron Brew.
Yeah man, he went off. What do you want to hear some more bars?
Rings,
like a bonus thing.
I run rings round the man. I run rings round the man. Look at the logo. I run rings round the man like the guy on the logo of Iron Brew. Rings, run. The man's running and the guy's got rings. Nah, not saying it.
Never been a boy that ravenous. Body bad challenges, never had a manager. Still a gang side, but I jet in as a Canada. Man know that I'm in the next caliber. Excalibur to an enemy jet carrier. Don't try and get angry, your man gonna heat that and tip up your top like Malaya.
I like your flow, but do I like your accent? No.